Hello, Ward 5 Democrats and all Democrats throughout the District of Columbia. My name is Gordon Andrew Lee Fletcher, and I have the privilege of serving as chairman of the Democratic Party right here in Ward 5. This is the chairman's message for the month of March, and I would like to first start out by saying Happy Women's History Month. Women's history is something that we should be celebrating 24/7, 365 days a year, and I love the fact that it comes right off the heels of Black History Month. The theme for this year's Women's History Month is Valiant Women of the Vote, Refusing to be Silenced. And this is a theme that is a continuation from the 2020 theme due to COVID-19. And, before I go any further, I have to acknowledge the amazing women that I'm fortunate enough to have in my life. My wife, first and foremost, Brittany Fletcher, the light of my life. She's such an amazing, strong woman. She keeps me grounded and balanced every day of my life. Right after that is my mother, Charlene Fletcher, my mother-in-law, Miss Kim Shepard, my Grandma Chambers, all my aunts, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Celia, Aunt Mel. I'm blessed to have a lot of strong Black women around me, and they help raise me and grow me to the man that I am. Ward 5 Democrats is also home to so many amazing women. And there are many amazing women within Ward 5 that have been working for the Ward 5 Democrats, working for the Democratic Party in the ward and the city for so many years. And some of these women, I want to make sure I recognize as well. Women such as Joan Bowser, Mrs. Bowser, Jeanette Mobley, Romaine Thomas, Grace Lewis, Vivian Wiles, Miss Sherry Pate, who is almost like a mother to me, Miss Rose, Miss Anna Wainborn, and just so many others. But those are some of the women that have been around working with the Ward 5 Democrats, working for community involvement and civic engagement for so many years. We salute you. I salute you. So going on, we want to also say that we are still living with COVID-19. I hope everyone is remaining safe and remaining vigilant. We just heard recently from President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris that by May 1st, vaccinations will be allowed or be eligible for all Americans who so desire one. And then also President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris stated that we are close. If we continue on this path, we can have a normal or somewhat of a normal July 4th. I know that's something that myself and all of us or many of us would love to see happen. So let's get vaccinated. Let's stay safe. Let's wear our mask and let's stay vigilant and let's stay together around this. Moving right on with President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Recently, President Biden signed his first signature bill as President of the United States of America, which is the American Rescue Plan. The American Rescue Plan brings almost $6 trillion worth of funds to everyday Americans, from direct payments to a child tax credit that can help us get back to where we were before the pandemic. So let's remember and let's say thank you to President Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, and the entire White House and also Congress for making this happen for all of us. Right after that, want to go locally. Mayor Bowser has also stated that she will be relaxing some of the restrictions around COVID-19. And also she will be allowing even more individuals to become eligible for vaccinations. This is going to start, I believe, around March 29th. And then the next tier will begin on April 12th. So we're also looking locally for some more assistance around COVID-19 vaccinations. So bringing it now further in to the Ward 5 Democrats, on Monday, March 22nd at 8:30 a.m., from 8:30 a.m. to 9:30, we will be having a honk for DC statehood. This is because at 11 a.m., the House Oversight Committee will be hearing, there will be a hearing on H.R. 51. And this is a way for the Ward 5 Democrats and various collaborative partners and organizations to work together to just let folks know what's happening around DC statehood. We are the closest we've ever been to statehood, and so we want to keep that momentum going by just doing some celebratory events such as Honk for DC Statehood. I want to thank Caroline Petty, the statehood chair for the Ward 5 Democrats, for all of her work around this engagement, around this event. Thank you, Caroline, and please come out for this event on Monday. You can find out more information about it on our newsletter. Now, finally, just the way I started talking about Women's History Month, I want to close with that. I want to make sure that I'm recognizing the fact that on Monday at our general body meeting, we will have a panel discussion with some amazing women within Ward 5. The panel will include Pat McGuire, who is the president of Trinity University, Tamara Brownlee, who is the senior vice president for Providence Hospital, Nina Gilchrist. Nina, she holds a special place in my heart because she's the owner of Provost. She's a Black-owned, woman-owned business right on Rhode Island Avenue. We've supported Nina in the past, and we look forward to supporting her again. Also, we are supporting Nina by allowing anyone that mentions Ward 5 Democrats when you go to Provost from March 22nd to April 9th, you'll receive 10% off. So this is our way of supporting Black-owned businesses, women-owned businesses, especially within Ward 5. And the final panelist will be LaShonda Campbell, owner of Petite Scholars Daycare. The moderator for this event will be Emily Lucio, who serves as first vice chair for the Ward 5 Democrats. Emily, thank you for all of your work around this. The last thing I want to say before I close out, I want to acknowledge and say congratulations to Herman Rip Preston and Sasha Francis. Herman Preston, Rip as we all affectionately call him, just has been appointed and been selected as chair of the nominating committee for the Ward 5 Democrats. And then Sasha has been selected and voted in as the bylaws and constitution chair for the Ward 5 Democrats. So thank you both for serving on these important committees. The Ward 5 Democrats continue to serve you. Thank you so much for listening to this message. It's a little bit longer, but the information I believe is substantive. So that's it from me, chair of the Ward 5 Democrats. Thank you all so much and have a blessed day and take care. And please continue to be safe as we get through this together. Bye-bye.